Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to UncutAlly. My name is Allie, and today we're doing another installment of Scribbles and Stories. We are not playing Outlast. No, because Chris and I are very scared, and we were literally laying down last night and just on the couch, knowing we had to film, and we just kept looking at each other like, I don't want to do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to film Scribbles and Stories tomorrow morning. And he said, that sounds great. And it's going to be a Halloween theme. Isn't that fun? So let me start by writing the date. Today is... Oh, can't move that. You remember that. All right. So that's 6/21. Today is Wednesday. Let me check. I don't have a job anymore, so I don't know what day it is. I remember being the receptionist, I would always know what day it was, and I would always tell everybody if they needed the date. I was all put together. Now I'm running my own life. I'm just a mess. Anyway, so today we are going to be doing a Halloween-themed Scribbles and Stories. I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite Halloween moments growing up, just overall my Halloween memories, and I'm going to be drawing some Halloweenish characters. I know all of my characters look Halloweenish because they just kind of like monster blob things, but we're really doing it. All right, eyes closed. You can't tell, but they are, I promise. All right, we're going to stop here, and we're going to pick 2 from each. Let me see. My eyes are closed. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's good. Happy Halloween. I considered doing one of those drawing challenges that they do for the holidays, you know? No, things are falling. Hello, it's my body. Okay. Let's put them here so they don't fall. And we got 2 more. Anyway, I thought about doing one of those challenges, but I didn't really feel like it. This feels right. And one more. Let's do this one. All right, so let's see what we have today. Okay, so we have Japer Pink. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but this is what she looks like. And then we got 2 pinks. We got Magenta, also a character from Blue's Clues. This is now broken, but it's burnt sienna, and I broke the tip when I dropped it. So we'll figure that one out. We have golden yellow, perfect, very fall-y. And we have, indigo light. I like this one. Can't really see because it's dark, but I like this one. And lastly, another very fall color. We have yellow ochre? I don't know. I don't speak anything. I don't speak. Let's see. I do have a pencil sharpener, but I don't feel like finding it. So we're going to put burnt sienna back, and we're going to get the one closest to it. I believe. Nope, this is the wrong. Is this the right side? Why are my things out of order? I don't like that. Well, I guess we'll use walnut brown since it's out of order. Very rude of her to be out of order. Let's see. Is this 13? Cool. So we're going to organize those a bit because I don't like my shit out of order. Perfect. So we have walnut brown now. Perfect. All right. We have some fall colors going. I'm excited. So let's pair these up. I want these 2, these 2, these 2, because why not? All right. So eyes closed. We're going to draw something, and then that's going to go with that. And then we got this one, and perfect. Trying to keep these in order. Not doing well. And then we have, let's make this one a little spikier. Perfect. Looks like a little Christmas tree. All right. So let's talk about some of my favorite Halloween memories. So one of my earliest Halloween-esque memories is, other than trick-or-treating, which I don't remember much of. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. Let me see. I remember in kindergarten when I wanted to be Scooby-Doo for Halloween, and we all went around in school and talked about what we wanted to be for Halloween. I said I wanted to be Scooby-Doo, and my entire class laughed at me. They told me that Scooby-Doo was a boy costume, and I could not be Scooby-Doo as I am a woman. First of all, fuck gender. Do whatever you want to do. Gender's not even real, so fuck out of here with that. Second of all, it's Scooby-Doo. You're telling me that a dog who speaks is only allowed to be dressed up as by a female? Nope, by a male? That's fucking ridiculous. So I was very upset, and I might have cried. I don't even think my teacher, defended me. Maybe she did. She was a nice teacher. Shout out to my kindergarten teacher. But, that made me really upset. And I was a child, so of course I am not as much of a bad bitch as I am today. So I changed my costume. Ridiculous. I am still upset at myself for doing that, but I get it. I get why she did that. And I told my mom that I wanted to be Sleeping Beauty. Luckily, I don't think my mom had bought me the costume yet. So I was like, I want to be Sleeping Beauty. I want to be Aurora. The problem with that was the costume we ordered came and it was fucking blue. Now, to me, Aurora's dress is pink. So not only was I not dressed as the character I wanted to actually be, but I had the wrong fucking color dress. So I was livid. Absolutely livid. And we had a Halloween-ish thing. It was a dress up, and then I think you just go around in a parade. I don't remember too much, really. But I remember just sitting in the classroom being really upset about it. My dress was the wrong color. I didn't even want to be this. I would have been the cutest fucking Scooby-Doo. You know what? One of these Halloweens, I'm going to dress up as Scooby-Doo. Chris is going to be like Daphne because, look at him. And he's an idiot. No kidding. Daphne's not an idiot. But I don't know. I was just really upset about it. I'm still upset about it. I forgot I was making a Halloween. I was just coloring it in. But this is a sick ass tongue. I'm very proud of myself. And let me see. What do I want to do on the inside? I don't know. I'll make some features. Let's see. So other than that, what other costumes did I have as a child? I know I was a witch a bunch of times, different types of witches and undead things. I actually don't remember too many of my costumes. Fuck yeah, I have no idea. I only remember the ones when I started dressing a little more slutty-ish, which is fine. Be as slutty as you want. Be a slut. Who cares? And that started early. But I just, you know what? It wasn't that I was dressed slutty. It was just the only things that fit me were women size things. Because I grew in my boobs super fast. So these children things are meant for flat-chested children. I was not a flat-chested child. So it's very difficult for me to find things. Plus, everything looks provocative when you have boobs, which is ridiculous. It shouldn't be. I just have boobs. It should not be an issue. But I embraced it, and now I am happy the way I am, and I love showing myself off. It's great. So I think I was a pirate once. Oh, I remember I was a ladybug once. That was a cute one. My favorite Halloween costume that I've ever done, and if you follow my personal Instagram, it's still there, because I did some sick-ass makeup for it. I was a broken doll, and I fucking bodied the makeup. It came with this mask thing, and I think I'm done with him. I want to keep him simple. Oh, Chris wants a witch hat. Chris said, can you draw a witch hat on one of them? Not this one. This one's perfect the way it is. So that one's done. Let's get started on this bad boy. I'm thinking either snake or ghost. Maybe a ghost snake. We'll figure it out. I feel like all of my shapes always end up looking like this one. Anyway, so it came with a little mask that for like a broken doll face type of thing. And I absolutely adored it. However, it like barely fit your face right. I don't really... Okay. So what I did was I tried to mimic it with a makeup style. So I did like partial face white, and I made it look like a doll face, obviously. And I think it looked fucking sick. Go follow my Instagram and look at it. You know what, Chris? You're going to post the picture here. Chris is posting the picture here. Look, I'm holding it. The picture goes here, and then it gets bigger. I'm sorry. I'm making your life difficult. It doesn't have to get bigger. You can just put the picture there. I kind of like this one the way it is. I just love him. What can I do to make him fun? Ooh, maybe this red is kind of like, it's pink, I guess. Maybe I'll make it like Beetlejuice-esque, like striped. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go with like the snake worm thing from Beetlejuice. You know the one. And then recently, what have I been? I don't even know. What did we dress up as? I just did some weird makeup to me and Chris last Halloween. And the Halloween before that, I think I was like a cat. Did I cat that year? I don't know what I did. I don't know. I haven't really gone hard for Halloween as much as I want to, which makes me sad because I fucking love Halloween. But unfortunately, I just like, my problem is I'm not going to spend money to really like go out on a costume. But I'm not really going anywhere, and I don't go anywhere. Like, I just offer people to come over, or like a stupid tiny little house party last year or so. It's been nothing fun, so I'm really not motivated. And while I do dress up for myself, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it as much, and especially with COVID, it was very difficult to get into. My other thing is I don't really decorate the house because there's kind of no storage here, and I'm not going to buy a storage unit or sacrifice, keep buying and throwing away all my decorations every year. So I really want to wait until we have the space to be able to save those decorations and like make traditions with it. But Chris and I just try and have a good night, maybe hang out with people, overall just be together. And I like doing his makeup and he enjoys it. And I think the main thing of Halloween is just to have fun and do something that makes you happy. If you're not a dress up person, if you're not a trick-or-treater, if you're not any of the stereotypes, like, you don't have to celebrate. I think it's more so taking a risk and finding out something new that might interest you in a spooky way. Like, we're trying this horror game and it's not interesting me and I hate it. But, we're trying that out and just embracing an otherworldly side of yourself. I think that's what everybody should try to do for Halloween. Try something that resonates with your soul, resonates with your spiritual side. Just try something. Get a tarot reading, buy a tarot card, do a tarot reading, buy some crystals, light some candles and chant something. I don't know. Do something that sounds fun. I don't like how he came out. I'm not happy with him. Nope, that's the wrong pencil. I don't know what to do to make him better. It kind of looks like an iguana. What if I separate this out? Ooh, he kind of looks like those little shits at the end of the world in Kingdom Hearts. If you remember, you remember. The like fast ones that would go into the ground and disappear. They were like a teenage version of the first enemies you encounter. Whatever. I'm gonna say we're done with him. Maybe I'll give him a little nose so he can breathe a little bit. A little bigger nose. There we go. Perfect. Kind of looks like a mix of like what those white rats with red beady eyes, the Beetlejuice snake, and the thing from Kingdom Hearts. I'm happy. I'm not, but whatever. What other Halloween memories do I have? I remember I loved trick-or-treating. Oh, I was a sexy vampire once, and I tried to hit on a girl. Well, we'll get to that story. I love trick-or-treating. It was the most fun thing in the world. This looks like a Christmas tree to me. I'm going to stare at it and talk for a bit, and then I'll figure it out. This kind of looks like a face. Yeah, we're going to make it a face. Okay. So anyway, I love trick-or-treating. I haven't done it in years because it's like there's this expectation that you stop once you're like 15. But I do miss it. I also loved giving out candy. I love seeing all the kids. I just love making people happy. So seeing kids happy was like such a fun time. Sorry, you may not be able to see that one. Let me push that up a bit. This yellow is very, very light. So I remember we lived on a street where like no kids came down because it was a dead end street. So me and my mom would buy all this candy and barely any kids would come, but we loved the kids that did come. And you know what? Who cares? We ate all the candy after. We used it. Doesn't matter. Ooh. I know. I'm going to be like Frankenstein mixed with like a stereotypical witch. I'm so excited. All right. So to the story of me hitting on a girl, I went to like some theatrical play. I don't even know what it was at a school. I think my friend's friend was in it or something. I don't really remember. And there was a girl there. She was like the lead, or I forget her position, her role. And what did I do? I went up to her and I was like, I just wanted to say you were, and I put in my teeth, fantastic, I think I said. I know. I'm so good at flirting when it comes to more masculine men types, but not only, I mean, I guess mostly guys. I haven't dated or flirted with a non-binary person, so I guess I can say that I'm better at flirting with men than I am with women. They get me very nervous. And that's a very common thing with bisexual people. I'm like such a simp for girls. It's ridiculous. And then with guys, I'm like this bad bitch. Sometimes I'm a mess. I think I'm just a mess always. I'm either super confident when I'm flirting or a mess. And it tends to be a mess, I've realized. Anyway, so I said that to her and she was like, oh, thanks. And nothing came of it, of course. Like, what would you say to a 15-year-old girl who just complimented you in the corniest, cheesiest, cringiest way? But you know what? I stand by it, and that was the moment that I was like, I'm proud of myself. I put myself out there. That's what matters. What matters is I did something that I normally wouldn't have done, and I challenged myself. And I overcame it. So I'm proud of me, even though I was a fucking mess. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this a lot. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. I don't know. She needs blue in her hair. What else is there? Some of my favorite Halloween movies. I love Trick or Treat. You need to watch that movie if you haven't. I feel like my mom and I stumbled on it by accident, but it's such a good movie. I love any story that's like a bunch of stories connected, because I'm a puzzle person, so I love just putting the pieces together and figuring that shit out. It's so addictive. So addictive. How am I going to do this witch hat? Oh, I know. So I would highly recommend that movie. And then there's also, I'm going to have it floating, so she looks even more magical. Oh, baby, sick. Okay, I'm proud of me. All of the Disney original movie Halloween ones, so good. So good. They're like the best movies. I just watched Dracula Dead and loving it. Shout out to my mom. I texted her because it was on Sling. We have Sling. I was like, oh, it's on. So we were like watching it from coasts away. And that's a good ass movie. It's hilarious. It's Leslie Nielsen. So be prepared for that. That's the main actor in Airplane. So if you know that movie, be prepared for that. I've actually only seen like parts of Airplane, and that was at my job because we had an attorney who would play some like classic movies sometimes during our Food Friday days. So that was the first time I saw any part of Airplane, actually. And we never finished it. But definitely recommend that movie. Any Scooby-Doo movie. Like, you can watch any Scooby-Doo movie, Christmas ones even, or episodes, and it's a Halloween movie because it's mysteries. Super fun. Always watch those. My biggest Scooby-Doo movies, my favorite ones, would be the Werewolf Island one, the one with the computer, which I think I mentioned in my last Scribbles and Stories because the character looked like it. The Hex Girls one. I know there are multiple, but the first one that they're in. There was like a show, or maybe it was a movie where there were like monster children. I don't remember too much. And then what else? The Alien one, that's a good one. I feel like I'm forgetting one. I guess that's all of them. All of my faves. I don't know. Let me give your eyes some dimension. Anything else that I forgot to mention? No, I think that's everything. And I think I'm happy with these. So what do you think? I'm really happy with him. He's my favorite. He looks so fucking cool. I love this guy. And feel free to comment down below your favorite Halloween stories, movie recommendations, show recommendations, really anything. And I don't know. I feel like that's all I have. Chris and I have yet to go full for Halloween, but when we do, you will be there to see. And I really hope that you have a great and safe October, Halloween, and always try and embrace that spooky part of yourself because that's how you learn. You need to embrace the lights, the darks, the scaries, the not scaries, and really push yourself to whatever it is you want to push yourself on. I don't know. I just drew this shit. And I love them. I really am like impressed with this one. I'm like, I drew that? Allie, I ain't drawing shit. Drawing shit, not drying shit. And with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day and a happy birthday. Happy Halloween. Love you all. Bye. Bye.